I have a confession to make. I smurf in StarCraft 2. Not to crush noobs, not to farm easy wins. I do it because it's the only way I can actually enjoy the game. My job is stressful, my family life even more so. I have young kids, and as much as I love them, they're a handful. There's never a quiet moment, never a break. By the time they're finally asleep, I get maybe an hour, maybe less before I have to sleep myself and do it all over again. That's why I play StarCraft 2. It's the only place where I can shut off my brain and just play. But there's one thing I can't stand. The Terran mirror matchup. They're slow, they're boring, they take forever. When I see a TVT loading screen, I know that I'm in for at least 20 minutes of tank chess, stupid doom drops, and agonizing stillmates. I don't have 20 minutes. If a kid wakes up, if something needs my attention, I have to quit mid-game anyway. So I dodge every single time. The moment I see another Terran, I F10N and queue up again. Call it weak, call it unfair, I don't care. I just want to enjoy the little time I have, and TVT is anything but that. TVT is just plain joyless. Maybe one day I'll stop, but for now, I'll keep dodging because this game is my escape, and I need it more than I'd like to admit. Judge me if you want, I probably deserve it, but I'm just trying to survive, both in-game and in life. Okay, so smurfing is when you intentionally leave games to lower your in-game rating. So this guy, he is leaving every single Terran versus Terran, meaning that his MMR is actually much higher than where he's playing. Meaning that every single Protoss and Zerg he's going up against, they're facing a much stronger Terran than they are actually, well, supposed to. It's honestly a pretty shitty way to play the game. I really don't like smurfing. I think it's super lame. There's nothing in place that really prevents you from doing this. Well, there's nothing in place, but the vast majority of players, they play StarCraft to get better, right? So people try to like improve over time and get a higher rating and land in a higher league at some point in the future. That's basically what most people do. But if you're leaving every, well, 1/3 or so of your games by default, you're obviously not going to climb very fast. If you feel like this guy, right, and you really dislike Terran versus Terran, for example, I don't think there's any shame in just cheesing every single game. Like, build a bunch of barracks on the other side of the map and just all in with it. That will probably win you, maybe not half of the time, but depending on your league, maybe like a third at the very least. The games will still be quick, but you won't be, you know, bothering and smurfing on the lower end of the ladder. And yeah, making the games that other people play against you significantly worse. Right? Like if you do a 1-1-1-1 base, so you do one barracks, one factory, one starport, you don't even have to cheese. You just micro on the other side of the map and try to win that way. And if it doesn't work, you leave. Like, you can get the games over with within a few minutes. No, the more I think about this, the stupider it becomes. Peter, no.